What questions is a jury going to answer if your case has to go to trial? I'm Dave Glatthorn. I'm an attorney in West Palm Beach, exclusively representing injured people. And in our system of justice, most cases do settle, but 10%, 15% actually have to go to a jury trial. And you might be wondering, what questions is a jury asked to answer on that jury verdict form? Well, in Florida, assuming there's a question about who's responsible for the accident, the first question will be this. Was the defendant, and that's the title of, that's the person that caused the injury, was the defendant negligent? The second question would be, was the plaintiff, that is, the person that's bringing the lawsuit, the person that's injured, was the plaintiff negligent? The third question will be, the jury, if they answer yes to both of those questions, then they'll be asked to assign a percentage of responsibility for the accident to each one of the individuals, to the injured person and to the person that caused the injury. The next question they're going to have is, in Florida, is a question about whether or not the injured person has a permanent injury. Now, in Florida, in order to obtain compensation for human losses, that is pain, the pain you had in the past, the pain you have in the future, disability that you may have from a permanent injury, and something called the loss of enjoyment of life, the inability to do those things that you enjoy. You have to prove that you have a permanent injury. So the next question that the jury has to answer is, did the individual, say let's call it Mrs. Smith, did Mrs. Smith suffer a permanent injury as a result of the accident that was sued on? Assume the jury puts yes down there. The next question will be, what are the amount of medical bills incurred in the past as a result of the negligence of the other party? The next question after that will be, what are the amount of medical bills to be incurred in the future? If there is a permanent injury, generally there's going to be medical expenses into the future. The next question after that will be, if there's lost wages involved, what are the amount of the lost wages that the injured person has suffered in the past? And the second question, same question, but into the future. The final question will be about human losses. And that is the unique function of the jury to decide what's fair compensation for those things that we usually don't put a dollar figure on. Things such as pain, the pain that you've gone through, the pain that you will go through in the future, the disability that you have now that you didn't have before, and as I said before, the loss of enjoyment of life. The jury is instructed there is no exact standard for ascertaining this. Whatever is fair and reasonable should be awarded. And the jury will be told that whatever they say is fair, whatever they say is reasonable is reasonable. That is an explanation of the jury verdict form. If you've been injured in an accident, you're going to have a lot of questions. You're going to have concerns. Call me. We have the answers for your questions. We have solutions for your concerns. 659-1999. I'm Dave Glatthorn. I thank you for watching this video.